What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We are here with 18 cultural differences between US and Europe. This is gonna be interesting to see. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, send down those recommendations. Hey, comment if there's any more differences that you may know. Hey, let's talk about it. But let's jump into the video.
The USA and Europe are similar in size, population, standard of living, and lifestyle. But as an American myself, after spending more than 1 year of my life in Europe and visiting every single country on the continent, there are some major cultural differences that need to be addressed.
What did he do for a living? My guy didn't say he done been to every single country. What does he do for a living?
Every single country on the continent, there are some major cultural differences that need to be addressed. Bonjour! Disclaimer, I know it's impossible to group Europe into one category. So these are general realizations that may not exist in every European country. Here are 18 cultural differences that Europe has over the USA. Second bourgeois in Paris. 1. Pay to use public toilets.
Oh yeah.
It's not free to pee or do your business in public. You have
Wow.
to pay usually €1 to use the bathroom, even if it's just to wash your hands. 2.
Hey, I remember we talked about. We do. I mean, me personally, unless I really have to go to the rest, I'm probably not using a public restroom. Probably not. It just depends. Usually, I try to, like me, my children. I be trying to tell everybody use the restroom before we leave because ours be dirty. I know most of y'all tell me, we pay because they clean it. It stays clean and different things. That's hard over here. It's hard over here. That's why I don't like using it because most times it's not always clean. It depends on where you go though. Where you go, if it's a nice place and stuff, usually they keep their restrooms, everything clean. But say for instance like Walmart, nobody that works at Walmart just want to clean the restrooms all the time.
To pay usually €1 to use the bathroom, even if it's just to wash your hands. 2. Water is not free. When you order water in a restaurant, it usually comes in a tiny glass bottle and costs €2 to €5. They love sparkling water too, so make sure to tell them you want still water. Can I get a still water, please?
Still water.
Carry
Have to
around
remember
an empty
that.
water bottle and fill it up in sinks or public fountains. It's all purified. 3.
Wow.
Every city has history. In America, we don't have much to talk about before the 17th century. In Europe, some castles are 500 years older than the US even became a country. 4. They drive less. Public transportation is everywhere and efficient in Europe, and most cities are pedestrian and bike friendly. There's really no need for a car, and gas is too expensive anyways. 5. Sports are not
He said there's no need for a car, gas is too expensive, while he proceeds to show somebody with a car and paying for gas.
friendly. There's really no need for a car, and gas is too
Should did
expensive
it.
anyways.
Ask that guy some
5.
questions.
Sports are not a family affair. In the States, we pregame and drink beers and tailgate for sports games with our families and friends. In Europe, sports aren't such big events, except for soccer, which they love. 6. Smaller.
I feel like with that, I mean, he should have said football. He didn't want to get in trouble for saying soccer, but we know what it is. But I beg to differ. I've been seeing a lot. I've been seeing a lot of sport that been becoming big in Europe, especially basketball. Basketball, I feel like is becoming bigger because they have some major guys from Europe now that are in the NBA, kind of doing real well. Might add, dude, they doing real well. Not even just real well. The top 3 players in the NBA, all from Europe. We had Antetokounmpo from Greece. We have Jokic from, I don't know, but I know it's Europe. Joel Embiid, he's from Africa. Then Luka Doncic from Europe. So top 4 guys, all European. And guess what? They're influencing. They're being influencers at this point. So I definitely can say Europe sports scene is becoming bigger just because they have some big name guys doing well in the NBA.
In Europe, sports aren't such big events, except
So
for
basketball is
soccer,
going to be
which
up
they
for what's
love.
the record.
6. Smaller food portions. This is the size of a normal meal in Europe.
What is that? It looks like grits or egg.
And this is a standard Coke. Also, ketchup is not free and comes in glass bottles. Seriously? 7.
They got that
Cigarettes
fancy
are
ketchup.
fashionable. They aren't so looked down upon among Europeans either. I guess they don't have the DARE program in Europe. In other words, smoking equals cool.
Not the
8.
DARE product. That DARE stuff don't work. People still smoke in America. Don't let them fool you. We have all these programs and stuff, but people still do what they do.
I guess they don't have the DARE program in Europe. In other words, smoking equals cool. 8. They dress nicer. They don't just throw on basketball shorts, a university t-shirt, and sandals. What's up, dude? They always dress to impress. And about those haircuts. 9. They can speak multiple languages. It's not uncommon to meet Europeans who speak 4, 5, or 6 languages fluently.
This beer is very good. Das Bier ist ausgezeichnet. To pivo je výborný. Je to pivo очень вкусное. To pivo je veľmi dobré.
Dang.
10. They recycle more. Metal cans, plastic, paper, bottles. Europeans recycle more and
We
take
need
better care
that
of
right
their
there.
environment. In Germany, the government incentivizes you with 25 cents for returning an empty bottle. Empty water bottles can make you rich in Germany. Many Americans seem to throw trash on the streets without thinking
Hey, I
about
would have been picking them bottles up. Be like, let me go ahead and get this 25.
Water bottles can make you rich in Germany. Many Americans seem to throw trash on the streets without thinking about the consequences. 11. Coins actually matter. Don't lose your euros. This handful of coins is 20 euros or 24 US dollars. If these were quarters, it'd be about $3. See the difference? 12.
Wow.
Toilets have 2 buttons. This makes a lot more sense, right? Big ones for poop, small ones for pee to save a lot of water every flush. Also, bathroom sinks are tiny.
Oh.
It's like for little kids. 13.
Dang.
Electric cars. It's more and more common to drive small electric cars in Europe. Once again, better for the environment. And you can pull into these parking spaces and you charge it. It's so simple. 14.
I like those.
Fewer trash cans. I never have this problem back home, but in Europe, it always seems like there's a trash can every 2 miles. But believe it or not, the streets are clean.
That's good.
15. Street signs
That's
are
a good thing, because New York, I've been to New York and Manhattan. It seemed like it was messy. Like, that was my first time ever seeing, like, the trash people run day and night. I was like, oh my God, I had to pick up trash, dump trash, like, almost every 30 minutes to an hour. It was crazy.
can every 2 miles. But believe it or not, the streets are clean. 15. Street signs are tricky. Can't find the street sign? Look on the building. It's usually there. 16. Dinner is an all-night activity. Expect to spend 3 or more hours schmoozing and eating with your friends at the dinner table. In the US, if we wait more than 5 minutes to get our check, we talk to the manager. Don't be in a hurry if you're going to dinner with Europeans.
Hey, before if you order your food, that food ain't out in 15-20 minutes, that's a problem. In America, I ain't gonna lie to you.
5 minutes to get our check, we talk to the manager. Don't be in a hurry if you're going to dinner with Europeans. 17, they love the outdoors. You'll notice this by seeing tons of parks and outdoor cafes all over Europe. They love their leisure time and they don't use their phones as much as we do. 18, longer vacation. Many European countries like France have 6 or more weeks of vacation, or holiday as I call it. In the US, 2 weeks would be generous. So, what do you guys think? Did I miss anything on this list? I'd love to know your thoughts.
Yeah, y'all let me know if he missed anything on the list, the differences. I think, Europe, I definitely got to get there, man. I can't wait to take this trip. I know I told y'all I already got done with the process of my passport. Now I just have to wait like 2 months before they send it to me. That's the crazy thing. So I won't even have it. Hopefully I get it by my birthday. My birthday's in August, so hopefully I get it by August. That'll be great. That'll be nice. I'm probably ain't gonna do no late notice type of trip though, you know. I told my wife I did want to go somewhere for my birthday, so we'll see if the passport come by then. That would be perfect, very, very perfect. But that's all I have, guys. Let me know some other culture differences that you may want to share. Hey, y'all hit that subscribe button, send down those recommendations, and y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.